Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. Amberlynn shares devastating news. Oh boy, what could it be? What could have possibly happened to our 500-pound friend? Actually, 500 at this point is generous. 500's generous. Is it gonna go? Yeah. I feel like Eugenia putting on makeup. I'm trying to think of what to do next. Hi guys, it's Eugenia. Hi guys. Eugenia. Please no AI music. I can't. Well, for you and for only you, we won't play AI music today. Okay? For whoever said that, we won't play music just for you. Stop playing the AI slop. Y'all are just nasty bitches who want to come to the internet and complain about anything and everything. Honest to God. I mean, could you imagine coming to the internet every day just to complain? Doesn't it get tired? Doesn't it get tiresome? Doesn't it get I mean, no. Okay. All right. So today we are going to be watching Girly Pop's latest upload. It's not a very happy upload. She's crying in the thumbnail. The title is Diabetes Results and Unexpected Unfortunate Diagnosis. Weigh in, episode 9. So Girly Pop has some medical news to share with us. She has been very vocal about her health struggles and concerns recently, so it's looking like something is coming to a head. What that thing is, I don't know. We're just gonna have to watch and find out. We are just gonna have to watch and find out. If you could change one thing, no, that comes tomorrow. That's in her Les Talk videos. Les Talk is on Thursdays. Weigh in. I mean, what did she weigh in last week? Or she told us that she weighed in last week. 513, which is a lie. There's no way. On the screen, she's physically getting bigger. There's no way she lost. That doesn't make any sense. So I think that while Amberlynn doesn't egregiously fabricate her weight as much as, say, Chantal does, I still think that she is lying about this. Because she doesn't want to give the haters any more ammo than we already have. The haters. All right, let me pull this up on the big screen. A big girl for a big screen. There's our special girl. There's our 550-pound masterpiece. If you guys haven't seen Long Legs, you really should. It's iconic. There's our girl. I actually watched a cute little movie yesterday. Well, half of it. I'm going to watch the other half tonight. It's called Speak No Evil. It's with that one actor that was in Split. I watched half of it. I'm going to watch the other half today. Diabetes. Well, if she doesn't tell us that she has diabetes, she definitely has diabetes. Yes. All right, Amber, you want to tell us? You want to fill us in on what's going on? All right, well, you'll have the opportunity to do so. Apathetic Ash, thank you. I got paid today. Take my slutty money. Thank you for your slutty money. Oh God, apathetic Ash, you're always like the first person. I've noticed that. Like every stream, you're like the first person. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Gwirlia Worldlia, thank you for your membership. Been refreshing my YouTube for 30 minutes. Hall of Fame entry: finishing food that you said was nasty or claimed that you weren't hungry for. That actually is a pretty good submission. Yeah, like, I hate this food. This is so nasty. I'm not even hungry. This is the worst thing I've ever had, but like still eating it. You know what? I'm going to think about that. I'm going to put an asterisk next to it. Finishing gross food. All right, I'll think about it. This means pending application. Thank you, Gorlia. All right, you wanna fill us in on what's going on, Amber? You wanna put all of our minds to ease? Let us know. Hoop earrings were her thing, and that I wasn't allowed to wear them. It was so sad. So when my dad got me these silver hoops for Christmas, Regina told me I couldn't wear them.
Hey guys, welcome to a new weigh-in video. I feel like I kind of have a lot of things to talk about, so let's jump right into the 5 questions. So for the 5 questions, I get them on Instagram.
She seems so lethargic, just completely devoid of energy, does not want to be filming this, does not want to be talking to you bitches, does not wanting to be reading off 5 questions, does not want to be interacting with you. She literally seems like she just wants to crawl into a hole and hibernate for the entirety of summer.
I post a little thing on my story that says, ask me any questions that are weight, food, health related, and then I gather them, and I even have a list of like backup questions. Why were you so proud of yourself for not weighing in daily? So food isn't the only relationship that I'm trying to work on. I'm trying to also work on the relationship with my vaping. That's why I've quit that, even though
remember, she only vapes on Fridays. Why vape on Fridays? I can't. Friday doesn't work for me. I vape on Fridays. She's working on her vaping relationship. She's working on her relationship with food, working on her relationship with her mom. I mean, just everything in Amberlynn's life is a work in progress. It's kind of like New York City construction. Nothing ever gets done. It's always just a work in progress. Kind of like Amberlynn's life.
I have highly relied on it, and I'm working on my relationship.
She looks stoned. I didn't even think of that. You think, well, I mean, she hasn't told us that she's been hitting up the Delta. Do you think that she would be doing something that she said that she wasn't doing? Like, what I'm getting at here is, do you think that Amberlynn Reed would be the type of person to be doing one thing off screen, but then when she comes to on screen, she tells us that she's doing something different? Let me take it one step further. Do you think that Amberlynn Reed is the type of person that would get rid of vaping, but would bring in another type of habit? So trading in vaping, but picking up Delta 8. Do you think that yes? Really? So you think maybe if she's trying to get rid of vaping, she's trading it in for something else? Kind of like substituting it out. I don't know. I mean, this is the first that we've heard of this. So, I mean, we can definitely keep it on the back burner. We can keep an eye on it. Maybe.
With the scale, because I can become extremely obsessed with it. Like, there are times where I will literally weigh myself multiple times.
You don't look obsessed with the scale.
Times a day. And this is extremely unhealthy because I will see a normal fluctuation that happens to everybody, and I will take that fluctuation.
Yeah, you take a shit and lose 2 pounds, and then you eat a seafood mukbang catering order and you gain 5. I mean, there's no point. There's no point in weighing yourself every day. But I mean, this is the same conversation we've been having for years now. Amberlynn comes on here and says, I want to start weighing myself every day. I think that it'll hold me accountable. I think that it'll keep me on top of things. I think that I'll have a better idea of where I am throughout the week. And then the next video, she says, you know what? I can't hyper fixate on any given number. I have to realize that health is a journey, and that tunnel visioning on a number isn't going to be healthy for me because this is truly a journey. I can't be staring at a number. I more so have to work on my relationship with food. I have to get better stamina. It's just the same fucking song and dance every time she comes on here. Well, yeah, it'll help keep me accountable. I think that weighing in every day is a good decision for me to make for my lifestyle. Like SpongeBob time card 1 day later. No more weighing in every day. That's toxic. It's just, I don't know, spin the wheel, whatever you land on that day.
And it'll...
Doesn't she get tired of her own bullshit? I mean, honest to God, I mean, we do. We get tired of her own bullshit. I mean, we call her a merry-go-round cycle. But, I mean, doesn't she get tired of her own bullshit? Fiona, thank you for 2 months. Appreciate your membership. Token Diva, hi. You're awesome, better than Amberlynn's farts. You're so awesome, better than Amberlynn's farts. Oh, okay. Thank you, Token Diva.
Trigger me and spiral me, and sometimes it'll cause me to overeat or emotional eat, but regardless, it's just not healthy. It doesn't make sense, but it is something that can be fixed, so I'm trying to fix it. So the fact that I was able to go a whole week without weighing myself is crazy. Have you noticed your face also swells when you are swollen?
Amberlynn didn't think about her weight gain for an entire week. Wow. Oh my gosh. Holy shit. Oh my God. Congratulations. What kind of award do you get for not thinking about it for 30 years?
Swollen. Yes. And my mom also experiences it. So it might be like common or like genetic. Like literally in my last vlog, my last weekly vlog that I posted, I noticed it, and I'll show you guys a clip where it's like the beginning of my vlog, I am so swollen. And then towards the ending, you can like literally see how much I've deswelled. So that's why when I see...
Should we just put Amberlynn in a gigantic pot of rice? You ever drop your cell phone in the swimming pool? You immediately put it in rice to drain out the water? I mean, has she tried that? Has Amberlynn considered putting herself in a gigantic pot of rice? Is there a SeaWorld in Oklahoma that we could fill one of the tanks with rice and throw her into it? Maybe that could solve the swelling problem once and for all. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud here. She'd eat it. Well, I guess, yeah, a cell phone can't eat rice, but I mean, put Amberlynn. I mean, I'm just trying, you know what? I'm just saying, if GLPs won't work, if diet and exercise won't work, if cognitive behavioral therapy won't work, if outpatient won't work, if she won't go to inpatient, like, I mean, we need to be trying some outlandish, we need to be thinking out of the takeout box. We need to start thinking outside the takeout box. Put her in a big thing of rice. What do you think? I mean, would it hurt? Duct tape and rice. So, duct tape, handcuffs, rice. Duct tape, handcuffs, throw her into a big thing of rice. Get rid of the swelling, and then we don't have to hear about it ever again. Thoughts? Thoughts? I don't know. Aisha, nice to see you tonight. Finally catching you live. By the way, my country is getting a Disneyland in 5 years, and I'm excited. I did see that a new Disneyland is getting put in. I would be excited about that, too. That's awesome. Hey. And it's on Yas Island. Y-A-S. Yeah. That's too cute. Thank you so much, Aisha. Nice to see you tonight. Put her in a sauna? No, somehow this medical mystery would find a way to absorb the sauna vapors. No. Well, I want to try the rice first. I'm not opposed to the sauna, because aren't there like saunas that you can buy on Amazon? Like it's like a tent that you make and you just plug it in. It's like a kind of like a makeshift sauna that you can get for like $100 or something. Maybe she could try that. Let's all contribute to the rice pool. I mean, I just think that it would solve, it would be an alternative form of medicine. It would be a procedure that she would be okay with. She wouldn't have to go under the knife. She wouldn't need anesthesia. It could be a sort of Timu version of weight loss surgery. Just throwing Amberlynn into a big thing of rice. All the water comes out. And then, she's a size 2 in Los Angeles. I don't know, In goes a 600-pound woman into a big pot of rice. Out comes Bella Hadid in LA. Thoughts?
See, people are like, oh my God, it's so like noticeable that Amberlynn has gained weight. It's like, yeah, but also a lot of the times, like you're seeing.
What do you mean, yeah? You told us you lost weight last week. A lot of people have been saying, oh, Amberlynn's getting fatter again. Oh my God, look at her. 570 days. Oh, it's giving 2019. Yeah. Why are you confirming this? You told us last week you lost weight. What do you mean, yeah?
Seeing me really swollen. So sometimes it's a lot more obvious, like in my chin or around my eyes or my cheeks, or sometimes it's just my legs, my arms. But this was the beginning of my vlog. And then here I was at the end, where you can tell that the swelling has definitely gone down. So sometimes I do look bigger. Sometimes I do look smaller. And that's just the way it goes with the things that I have to deal with on a day-to-day basis.
Sometimes I'm bigger. Sometimes I'm smaller. Sometimes I'm just inflated. Other times I'm very thin. Hippotherapy. Hippotherapy. I mean, I don't think it's that bad of an idea. I mean, I feel like we have all done this at one point, or we have known someone that have done this. I mean, if you want to extract water from something, put it in a big thing of rice. I mean, maybe instead of the California King bed that she's currently laying on, she could just lay on a bed of rice. De-swell overnight. Look, like, we could get like a gigantic cup of rice and just, shove her on in there. I mean, like, come on. Like, replace this iPhone right here with Amberlynn. I see it. I see it. Put her in the desert. Maybe she and Chantal could trade places for a few months.
Is it true that you would stay this size if it was healthy? So in one of my last live streams, I talked about.
Yes. She said this last week or the week before that. She said, I wouldn't care if I was 500 pounds if it was healthy to do so.
About the fact that, like, if it wasn't for the fact that being this size was unhealthy, I wouldn't feel like this urgency or this anxiety or constantly talk about weight loss. I wouldn't care so much to lose weight. And what I mean by that is I'm not doing it for vanity reasons. I'm not doing it for shallow reasons. I'm not doing it for my looks. I am doing it for my health. That is why I've always...
Again, very straightforward information that doesn't need to be explained. We're realizing that you're not trying to be Regina George. I want to lose 3 pounds on her cranberry juice detox. That's not what this is. This is a 600-pound person trying to see tomorrow.
Been very much about body positivity in the sense of everyone is beautiful regardless of what they look like or the size that they are. But I do not believe in health at every size, and I never have. But yes, if I could be healthy, if being fat was not an unhealthy thing, that I wouldn't care. Because again, this is not for vanity reasons. I'm not fat phobic. I don't think that...
Guys, clearly, if she hasn't given it away by now on her channel, it's not for vanity. Mean.
Fat people are ugly, nothing like that. It's strictly because I want to be healthy, I want to feel better, and I want to live a longer life. What do you mean you'd feel lethargic eating French fries? So what I meant by that is, like, I'd feel sluggish. It's just...
Oh, is that why she threw them away? I still think that she threw them away because of the bad girl thing. I think that she and Emily are role-playing in the background. I don't want the rest of these fries. What are you going to do about it, Emily? Punish me. I think that that's why she got rid of the fries, not because the fries make her feel like shit or make her feel tired or lethargic.
Just like a sluggish feeling. Nobody
Who is asking these questions?
feels good after eating junky types of food. I know I feel way better, way lighter after I eat a healthier meal versus an unhealthy.
A very dainty 540. I feel way lighter after I have a salad drenched in ranch at the bingo concession stand. I don't know about y'all, but after I have a dainty salad, skinny mini.
Healthy meal. But being lethargic and tired, those things can happen at the same time, but they are two different things. Because a lot of people are like, girl, you just said that you don't get tired after food, but now you're saying that you get lethargic. Yeah, two different things. So this was the most popular question I received this week is, why'd you go to...
It's not lying. It's changing my mind. I didn't say that I get tired. I said I got lethargic. Learn the difference, morons.
Denny's after the hospital? My mom was hungry, and I'm not gonna lie, so was I.
Oh my god, Beck's fault. Why'd y'all go to Texas Roadhouse? Eric's idea. Why'd you guys go to Denny's after going to the ER for health complications related to your weight? Well, my mom was hungry. Sorry, hungry. My mom was hungry. That's why we went to Denny's. She wanted food. I wanted to go home and go to bed. I mean, I was exhausted after the day that I spent in the ER. Oh, I mean, I wasn't even thinking about food. But honestly, I mean, she drove me. I didn't really have a say in the matter. So, I mean, I just went because she wanted to go. So, yeah. She was hungry. Like Amberlynn. Like, don't you get tired of being you and saying this shit?
It was allergic. Yeah, two different things. So this was the most popular question I received this week is, why'd you go to Denny's after the hospital? My mom was hungry, and I'm not gonna lie, so was I. It was past midnight, and we were at the hospital for hours. Neither of us ate anything that day. I was not expecting to be at the hospital that long, and neither was my mom. I didn't go to the hospital for some like crazy critical thing. I was directed by my doctor's office to go to urgent
Not a crazy critical thing, just boob pain.
care, and then urgent care directed me to go to the ER because urgent care actually does not do ultrasounds. And then I ended up calling the emergency room just to see like if I can come in, and they told me I should probably get that looked at. So I went there for an ultrasound. I didn't go there for like anything critical or crazy. Like, people still have to eat. My mom said she was not going to go home and like cook something. I didn't want to come home and cook something. It was really late.
Why didn't you just go to bed? I mean, yeah, it was really late. Well, I didn't want to go home and cook. Okay, well, even if it wasn't really late, and even if you weren't coming home from the ER, you wouldn't have cooked. You would have DoorDashed something to your house, which, in all honesty, that's probably what she did. She probably went to Denny's, ate the Grand Slam, whatever, and then went home and DoorDashed whatever she wanted. Because she deserved it. After the hard day that she had been through, after the mental toll that the ER, all that hospital anxiety had taken on her, she deserves it, goddammit. She deserves a little treat. Definitely came home and DoorDashed whatever she wanted for herself. But, you know, blame the mom. Well, my mom was hungry.
I was exhausted. I know she was as well. Like, eating is still a thing that happens regardless if someone goes to a hospital or not. And I got a salad at Denny's. So next part is I want.
Oh, no. No, the fuck you didn't. I got a salad. Oh, my ass, you got a salad. Did you notice how she tried to slip that in right there? Real nonchalantly. And I also got a salad, so yeah, it wasn't like that big of a deal. But yeah, we went to Denny's after being at the ER for 12 hours, but I got a salad. And then I went home, and then I went to bed, and I didn't even think about food. No, me, the 600-pound person, I didn't think about food. Are you kidding me? I didn't. Notice how she tried to slip that in there, like she tries to slip into a 5X. Not gonna happen. You got the Grand Slam. Show us the 10 chocolate chip cookies from Cracker Barrel. Her ass got a salad. Did they even have salads? I know, really. I mean, Denny's, I mean, like, you don't think of salads when you think of Denny's, I'll tell you that. I mean, yeah, they could have a salad on their menu, but you know what? Maybe this is bait. Maybe this is bait. Maybe she knows that after the chocolate chip cookie thing, all the reaction channels are going to say, no, you didn't. You didn't get a salad. Are you kidding me? Show us that, like I just did right now. And then in her next vlog, she's going to be like, so a lot of you are saying that I actually didn't get a salad after the ER when my mom and I went to Denny's. And I just want to show you, this was the footage from the night that we went to Denny's. And I, in fact, did order a salad. Okay, you might have ordered a salad at Denny's. If she, like, I'm just covering all my bases here. I'm just trying to think. I'm trying to be 2 steps ahead of her. I'm trying to be Nikocado right now. 2 steps ahead of her. She has the salad at Denny's to, you know, mic drop on us in her, like, future footage that she might have, and then went home and had DoorDash. She never shows us the DoorDash. Never shows us the Uber Eats. Yeah, just like she got pictures at the Denny's too with the 2 20-year-old men. Are you that girl from TikTok that has the Panera apple? No. 9 fries. Thank you for the restitutions. Ava Bella, hello. My first super chat ever. A bonding thing at work has us typing in our hobbies. I put Panera bread apples in chat BPD in bingo, hoping to find my people without looking like a total weirdo. Yeah. Vaping, delivery apps, Panera bread chips, borderline personality disorder, intervening in marriages. Yeah, those are all types of hobbies that you could, you know, find friends at work for. Oh boy. Thank you so much, Ava Bella. That's cute. Restaurant salads generally aren't healthy anyway. Yeah, I mean, we see the way that Amberlynn eats salads. It's mainly just shredded cheese and ranch over a bed of iceberg lettuce. We had 5 gifted memberships come in just now from Tom Adelsey. Tom has gifted in here plenty of other times before, and we really appreciate Tom's generosity. If y'all wouldn't mind getting some apple emojis in the chat for Tom, really appreciate that. Thank you, Tom. Oh my goodness. Yet again, Tom has come in hot with 5 gifted memberships. Welcome to our new members. Take full use of all of the fun emojis that we have on this channel. She's trying to piss us off. I got a salad. I'm 600 pounds, but I ate a salad. 3 cups of ranch with iceberg lettuce. Yeah, skinny. I
want to talk about how my week went. So I've been going through a lot of stress, anxiety, worry, depression, some very low lows. I have shared a very small fraction of it, but majority of it is happening behind the scenes. I'm absolutely, without a doubt, suffering in silence. So I did have my doctor appointment yesterday because I was able to respond to the wait list.
Suffering in silence for once. Normally we have to hear about it.
Really quickly. When they sent me the text message, I accepted a new appointment. So this next part of this video.
Oh, she got it. She finally got her appointment. They were like, "Oh, hey, somebody canceled. You want in?" And then the first time that she tried responding to it, someone got the appointment because they responded within 3 minutes because she was busy in the shower. If you believe that. So they did it again, and she got the appointment. Oh, fun. So she doesn't have to wait until June to see the doctor about getting on Ozempic again.
I will be talking about in my weekly vlog as well, because my weigh-in videos don't get as many views as my other videos. And I want majority of people who watch me to hear this, because this is like a big change in my life that's about to happen. So I will be also talking about this in my weekly vlog. So the first thing I want to talk about is Zepbound. That is the GLP-1 that I was going to go on, which is the weight loss injection. And my doctor prescribed it to me. And based on all of the research I've done, I was like, okay, yes, it is very expensive, but it is doable. So I get to the pharmacy.
Yeah, no shit. You spend $3,000 a month on takeout. I don't know of a single GLP-1 that costs anyone $3,000 a month. Just, I don't know. Allocate the funds a little bit.
And turns out that is not the case at all. The pharmacy told
I can't afford it. I knew it. It was over before it even started. I can't take it because it's too expensive. But you can super chat Keemstar. But you can do the willy-nilly ER runs because you have boob pain. but you can buy out the whole concession stand at bingo. But you can spend $3,000 a month on delivery apps. But when it comes to a life-saving medication, quite possibly the most important thing that she should have in her life right now, I don't have it, guys. I don't have the money. I don't have the money.
Told me that the prices have raised. And it's like, okay, in my head, I was like, all right, so the first month is just the beginning dose, which is obviously the cheapest month. But my doctor told me that the beginning dose is not going to do anything for me. So when I increase the Zepbound, it's going to increase the price. And I don't have that money. That's okay. I am currently.
Oh my God. Well, honestly, Amberlynn, you kind of got in trouble for this already, so I would tread very carefully when it comes to this kind of conversation. Her coming on here and her talking about how she can't afford the medication and everything, tread very lightly when it comes to this, because YouTube didn't like this the first time that you did it. So kind of floating the idea back out onto YouTube and saying, I can't afford my medication. They catch wind of that again, you get punished again, then you're really not going to be able to afford the medication. Because I'm pretty sure if you get 2 community guideline strikes within a certain period of time, you're not allowed to upload for like, I think it's like 2 months. It's something crazy, like 2 months. So, I mean, can you go without 2 months of income? I mean, is it worth talking about this? When she has that attitude, she's playing the victim card. Yeah, but she can afford Legos, DoorDash, Torrid, yeah. Keemstar Super Chats, everything of the sort. But when it comes to this, no, I can't. Jojo, thank you. Is it screwed up I buy Code Red only to drink for the live stream? No, you're just getting in the moment. I love that, Jojo. Just don't throw it at someone's head. London, hi London. Work let me go early. I'm excited to catch a live. Oh, hey, glad you got off work early. That's always a nice thing. Thank you, London.
Working on my relationship with food, and instead of doing it alone, I'm going to let professionals help me. My doctor did confirm, like, your hysterectomy makes it a lot harder to lose weight. And that was before.
More excuses, more ammunition for her to use in her own head as to why she can't do it. I have all the odds stacked against me. I have so many forces working against me. I had a hysterectomy and that makes it harder. I have lymphedema. I have lipedema. I have fat assitis. Like I have all these complications. Okay, but when it comes down to it, I mean, no more delivery food. No more sitting around all day, every day. I mean, you just change your lifestyle. You modify it a little bit, you'll start to see a result. But she's not going to, because she always wants something else to be blamed.
Before I did my fasting labs, where I got results for something that literally, it makes me really emotional. It makes me want to cry, but I'm not going to. And we will get into that in a second. So on top of like my hysterectomy, my lymphedema, my lipedema, and my messed up metabolism, it just seems like nothing wants me to lose weight. I have so many.
Oh. Mods, can someone ban chicken squibs? Thanks.
Many things just like literally fighting against me, but I'm not going to give up. So while I was at my doctor's appointment, they ask you like this depression screening. They ask you all these like mental health questions.
Depression screening. I know exactly what she's talking about. You get this like little sheet and it's like a frowny face and a smiley face, and then it's like, how did you feel today? Do you feel restless? Do you feel like you would ever want to harm yourself or others? Just like questions like that. Depression screening.
Questions, and mine was not good. I ended up literally breaking down in front of my doctor and in front of my mom. I'm like bawling my eyes out. They're handing me tissue. Like I had a full-fledged like.
They're handing me tissue, one tissue, because she's dainty. She only requires one tissue. Did you catch that? That will be on the chapter test. How many tissues did Amberlynn get when she broke down in the depression screening room? 1. My mom and doctor were handing me tissue.
I ended up literally breaking down in front of my doctor and in front of my mom. I'm like bawling my eyes out. They're handing me tissue. Like I had a full-fledged like anxiety attack right in front of him. It was really embarrassing, but it genuinely shows like the level of my mental health. Like even someone just asking me like in my live stream like a week ago, they were like, how are you doing? Like it made me break down. I'm feeling everything so strongly and so deeply. My emotions are all over the place and I feel
Okay, again, the same merry-go-round conversation of I'm different, I'm quirky, I feel emotions a lot more strongly than other people do. I'm not like other girls. I'm worse. You know, just this same story over and over again. I will be set off at a moment's notice if someone asks me how I'm doing. Ask her how she's doing. Ask her how she's doing.
really low and just a lot of mental health problems that I do not want to speak out loud. I just have constant, deep, painful emotions that I experience all day long, and it's genuinely ruining my life. Long story short,
That's what's ruining your life. That's what's ruining her life. That is what's ruining her life. Not the fact that she's 600 pounds on death's doorstep. No, 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 no.
I was prescribed an SSRI to help
Oh, I thought she was going to say perfume again. Remember? Prescribed perfume.
with my anxiety, my lows, my depression, and to help with like the deep feelings of having BPD. It's not going to help regulate my emotions or anything like that. Like I have to work on that myself, but it's going to help stabilize me a little bit. So we did my fasting labs and I got those results today. A doctor actually sent me a whole message kind of going over my results.
An SSRI? What did they put her on? I want to know. Tell us. Tell us what SSRI they put you on. Tell us. Tell us. I want to see it. I just want to see if she's copying me.
And talking about like the abnormal results and what it could mean, etc., etc. And regarding if I have diabetes or not, I want to show you this clip. All right, you guys, my results are in. This is my MacBook. We're zoomed in so you don't see anything personal. I'm signed into my little health portal. I'm gonna click test results. So we did a multitude of things here, but
Oh my god, they tested her for HIV. Wait, she got a she got an STD panel? Why? I mean, unless it was just like something. I didn't know that they just routinely did HIV like this. Hepatitis. I don't know. Kind of looks like they did a full write-up. Okay. It's because she told them she's gay. No. If anything, they would say that about men.
we're about to find out. Here's my hemoglobin A1C to determine am I diabetic or not. All right. No.
She's not sexually active. Unless... Huh. It must have just been a routine thing. Okay, so... hemoglobin. So she doesn't have diabetes yet. Oh, you know she loved the fact that she was able to log into this health portal and show us. She loved being able to hold her phone up to the screen of her laptop and look guys, 5.4, ain't no diabetes here. Chantal might, but I don't. Skinny, healthy. Well, maybe it's all the 0-calorie drinks that she's having. It's because she's not getting the full sugar Cokes. She's really taking an initiative in her health. I'm proud of Girly Pop. Wow. Hmm. Why does she have HIV? That's not normally in a CBC. They never tested me for it. I mean, yeah, it could be routine, I guess, but I thought that that was a little strange.
Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, 5.4 is my actual exact number that I always am every time I get this checked. So, not even a pre diabetic.
Okay, no. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Oh lordy, it's John or who is that? I am not speculating on that. I am not suggesting that. Don't even start that. Hmm. You not knowing that they do a full HIV panel tells me you never go. Is that what it tells you, Toranaya? It's routine. I get a full blood panel once a year. Not even active. Oh, you did get it, Juniper. I wonder if everyone else can have it too. Not HIV. The cool cat emoji on Twitch.
So, pre diabetic would be 5.7 through 6.4. I do not have diabetes. I'm not even pre diabetic. That is always something that is just like in the back of my mind. I'm just always fearful that it's going to happen or is happening and I don't know about it. Just because you're fat does not mean you have diabetes, and just because you're skinny doesn't mean you won't get diabetes. But some of my blood work is a little off. Some things that are questionable that he said is something to really worry about right now. But
In the background, there's a pee pad. Shut up. This? You're stupid. What, this right here? You're stupid. Shorty, there was a pee pad. I mean, honestly, I think that she's laying in bed doing this. So, unless this white thing right here is on her bedspread, which honestly, maybe you're onto something. Just lay out a bunch of piss pads on the bed. You're stupid. Jordy, there was a pee pad. A reflection of a white object in Amberlynn's laptop.
Pre-diabetic. So pre-diabetic would be 5.7 through 6.4. I do not have diabetes. I'm not even pre-diabetic. That is always something that is just like in the back of my mind. I'm just always fearful that it's going to happen or is happening and I don't know about it. Just because you're fat does not mean you have diabetes, and just because you're skinny doesn't mean you won't get diabetes. But some of my blood work is a little off. Some things that are questionable that he said is something to really worry about right now. But there is something that I'm going to be going on medicine for. Turns out I have hypothyroidism. That's so hard to say for me. I don't know why. So people who have that, that is a leading cause of weight gain. Like I've constantly been like, it's hard for me to lose weight because of my lymphedema, my going through menopause at such an early age, the hysterectomy, like the list can just go on. And now, bam, smack in the face. I have the very thing that causes people to gain weight. Like, it's just like, I feel like the world is like.
Okay. Well, I mean, if you've had this for a while, you should have been on top of it and been diagnosed with it a long time ago. You shouldn't have found out through the ER. It shouldn't have, I mean, it shouldn't have had to come to this point. I mean, being on top of things, you would have caught this a long time ago. So, I mean, kind of your own fault, but that's how Amberlynn thinks. I don't want to go to the doctor because they're going to tell me things that I don't want to hear. So if I never hear them, then I won't have to address those problems. Okay. Well, I mean, hypothyroidism, I don't know much about it, but, you know, I mean, anyone that I have known in my personal life that has that is fat. So what? You just take a pill? You just take a pill? I mean, is this what she's so upset about right now? She's lying. Call the Wambulance. The smiling when she said it. The smiling I mean, I don't know if she did have like a duper's delight on, but the smiling would probably be like, oh, look, I'm not just a lazy, ridiculous, useless, fat ass. It's the hypothyroidism. Eric's idea. Beck's fault. Hypothyroidism's fault. Another thing. I mean, the lipedema, the lymphedema, the hypothyroidism, the what else does she have? The fact that she had a hysterectomy. I mean, the laundry list of medical issues. That's why I'm 600 pounds. Her hair thinning was a sign of it. And didn't she say that the hair thinning was probably just because of the fact she had a hysterectomy this early in life? Yeah, you just take medicine. It's a very common disorder. I mean, yeah, I don't know why she's getting so worked up right now. Well, I mean, she hates medicine, which I don't know why. I mean, she'll shove anything that's fried in a brown paper bag down her throat, but when it comes to a little pill every day, I mean, most people have a pill that they take every day. I mean, when it comes to a pill every day that she has to take, she gets all worked up about it.
Against me right now. I have the very thing that causes people to gain weight. Like, it's just like, I feel like the world is like...
Okay, like, no, don't feel sorry for yourself. This is ridiculous. Okay, so get on the hypothyroid medicine, get on the GLP-1, and, like, why are we sitting around and crying? This seems like a very straightforward issue that has a recovery to it. Some things you can't help. Some things you just have to live with, or some things become terminal. I mean, shit. Get on the fat shot and take the hypothyroid medicine. Doesn't care about gas station vapes. Yeah, gas station vapes, but hypothyroid medicine every day? Ooh. Michelle, thank you for your membership. Nice to see you tonight. Glad that these streams always make you laugh. Holy head, thank you. She tells us that she's now allergic to salad. The one thing that's been helping me, I can no longer have. I have an E. coli phobia. I can't eat salad anymore. I've lost over 115 pounds with hypothyroidism. I mean, is hypothyroidism something that is reversible? Jordy knows she needs inpatient. Yeah, but she's not going to do it. I know. I know that's what she needs. That's the only thing that's going to help her at this point. She's not going to do it, though. So, I mean, at this point, it's kind of just like doing, I mean, like the yo-yoing. I mean, like, other than just like a full send, full commit, speed run to an early series finale, like, let's be 700 pounds. I think like the yo-yoing probably would be better than her just like committing to a series finale. I mean, she's committed to the series finale. That's besides the point, but it's just how much time will she have? You know what I mean? No, hormone medication for life.
Against me right now. And I know that could just be like my depression talking, but I just feel really, really overwhelmed and defeated. So having...
Is this why she didn't go live? She didn't go live. Oh, notice how we didn't start the stream with the live stream recap. She just didn't do it. Last night she put out this little shitty message that said, not going live. I owe you guys 2 hours. We'll make it up someday. Thanks for understanding. The one live stream that she does a week. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it.
The hypothyroidism, God, I'm gonna hate saying that word. It causes like the hair thinning, so that's also like a double whammy. And it also causes like low moods and depression and exhaustion, brain fog, etc., etc. And I'm just like, wow, this is all also adding up for me. So on top of taking a medicine for that, I'm also going to be taking a vitamin D because it was a little low. It definitely has gotten.
Why were you not already taking vitamin D? Why wasn't she already taking a multivitamin? I mean, clearly she doesn't get the vitamins that she so desperately needs from the food she eats because, I mean, look at the food she eats. She's not going to get it. And she doesn't go out in the sun either. Oh, coming from you. I take vitamin D supplements. I think that most adults, I think a doctor told me once that most adults are vitamin D deficient. Like, you should be taking vitamin D supplements. I mean, unless you're in the fucking sun all the time or you're getting it some other way, most people are vitamin D deficient. I'm gonna start taking vitamin D. I need to start taking my hypothyroidism. Okay, so what is this? Two pills. Two pills that she needs to, I mean, on top of the antibiotics that she seemingly is always taking. I mean, it's only going to get worse from this point. It's only going to get worse. So, I mean, what's she taking now? 2 pills every day? 2, 3 pills every day? This is only going to get worse. The more that she continues to live her life this way, the more pills that she's going to have to take every day, the more doctor's appointments she's going to have to be making. I mean, it's going to go downhill, and it's going to go downhill fast. Fish oil as well. I remember I tried, I don't remember why I wanted to take it, but I wanted to take fish oil, but I remember it smelling. And then someone was like, you should keep your fish oil in the freezer. All of us Seattle PNW girls are on vitamin D. Pittsburgh doesn't get a lot of sun either. Pittsburgh and Seattle don't get a lot of sun. So yeah, I definitely, here, do I have it nearby? Where's my vitamin D? I take nature, hashtag not sponsored. I take Nature-Wise vitamin D 5,000. Amber, take your vitamin D. Take your vitamin D, Amber. Come on, take it. Just Jamie, thank you. I know a few people who have it. None of them are morbidly obese or eat takeout food every day. Just saying, skinny people get it too. Yeah, definitely. I've just, like, anyone that has ever had it in my life that I've known, which isn't many, maybe like two people. Yeah. I have them in my mind. They're both fat. Astrocat, hello. Do you actually have triplets, or is that a troll? Why would I troll about having children and a loving wife? I'm a very normal, run-of-the-mill guy. I don't know why that's something that needed to be super chatted, but I appreciate it nonetheless. I will die for the truth. Thank you for 3 months. What about Chantal Fat Hall of Fame? Getting a food stain on the back of your shirt. What you think? Wow, that's pretty fat. That might almost be a bariatric crime against humanity. To get food stains on the back of your shirt? That's impressive. That's impressive. Damn. Huh. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't... I'm a married man. I'm a very happily married man. My wife and I love each other immensely. I love my kids. I don't know why that needs to be speculated on. Honestly, I think that's disgusting. If anybody's out there spreading rumors that I'm not a normal, run-of-the-mill, married, everyday dude, listen, I put on my Hey Dude shoes and my Carhartt jacket like everybody else. I'm just a normal guy. All right? K-Bear, thank you. I had a friend who swapped addictions. She went from alcohol to kava, caffeine to candy, anything to get that dopamine fix. It was scary. Well, I mean, I have it too. I have it. Although I've never smoked. So I never tried to get it from like smoking. I seldom drink. I mean, if I go out, I'll get a drink or drink a couple drinks. But as far as just like sitting around, like having a beer. Oh, actually, you know what? That is something I do. Yeah, I love to just sit around and have a beer with the bros. Yeah, no, I love Busch Light and Budweiser and IPAs. I love that. I love that. Yeah. My IPAs are all very hoppy. I yeah. Oh my god, craft beer is my thing. Me and whiskey. I like whiskey too.
Higher every single time I've gotten it checked. So that's good. But I just feel like, damn, like what next? Like I genuinely went from taking zero medicine to now I'm going to be taking three medicines a day. And I just feel
See, but why is that crazy to her? I went from taking no medicine to three medicines. Did you notice that? That's gonna be on the test. I'm taking three medicines. Actually, no, wait, that is proper grammar. Wait, what? I sound stupid right now. Three medicines. Yeah, that is proper grammar. I take it back. I take it back. I take it back, goddammit. All right. All right, Vocab Jeez. Stunt on me. Is she really calling vitamin D a medicine? I mean, yeah, I guess. I guess. Well, I mean, for someone that takes antibiotics seemingly every month, she seems to be worried about having now to take hypothyroid medicine. I don't get it. I don't get it.
overwhelmed and scared and frustrated. Like I hate medicine, but I know that I
It would be medications, not medicines. Oh, okay. Oh, dumbass. Yeah. No, I was right all along. Yeah, it's three medications, not three medicines. My God, what a fucking idiot. Can you believe that she said that? Moron alert. Moron alert. Woo, woo. Three medicines. Oh my God. It's like the doctor and mom handing her tissue. Oh my God. Amber, oh my God, you never fail to make yourself sound like such a doofus. Honestly, we are so much smarter than her. Can you believe it? Can you believe she said medicines instead of medications? Oh my God. Quincy, hi Quincy. I don't even smoke, but this woman makes me feel like I need a pack of Reds. I remember the cool cigarette that people would smoke in high school. I never smoked. I want to make that abundantly clear. I never smoked. I have never smoked a cigarette in my life. Um, the cool cigarette back when kids would smoke, like when we were teens, would be Camel Crush. And I gotta say, Camel Crush, they did come in a cool little. It was like a black and blue little box. They were cool looking. Camel Crush, I remember that. And then my one friend smoked Pall Mall Blues, and everybody made fun of him for it. They're like, "Ew, you like Pall Mall Blues?" Yeah. But I never smoked. I never even vaped. I smoked Camel Crush. I remember one time there was this time where people they would like rip because like I guess at the end of a cigarette there's like a little filter and like that's what you suck it through. They ripped the filter off so that they would get more of like I don't know what the purpose was in ripping the filter off of the cigarette, but they smoked it without the filter on it and they thought that that was cool. Yeah. Camel no filters. Yeah. That was cool apparently. I don't know. NJ, hi NJ. Kiyun's traditional Korean mom came to visit and we're watching this with her. He told me she just said, "Does she get jaw pain from chewing so much?" No, it's actually the opposite. I mean, Amberlynn always working her jaw like that. She has like a jaw of steel. You can tell by the butt chin. it's a lot of muscle movement. So she's breaking down the muscle and then she's regenerating it back and it comes back stronger. So I mean, really, she has 6-pack abs just on her mandible. Curbs cuts, thank you. Amber would get the Patrick Star Award of doing absolutely nothing longer than anyone else, if you know that reference. Oh yeah, the episode where SpongeBob has all these trophies, all these awards, and then Patrick doesn't have any trophies and he wants a trophy. So he got like a consolation trophy, doing nothing for longer than anyone other ever has. Oh my god. Remember when we were kids and the Guinness Book of World Records was like the coolest thing? Would you guys try to like beat world records? Would you like get that big colorful book every year and be like, oh my god, look, someone did this for 2 days straight. Can you believe that? Should we try to break a record? What record could we break? What record could we break? I don't know. I'd be down to break a world record. I don't even know if they still do that every year. The Guinness Book of World Records, do they still do that? It was like a kid thing, so. At the book fair. Yeah, the Scholastic Book Fair. Amberlynn's Stinky Butt Shelf, thank you so much. Hey, Jordy, just found out I got accepted into nursing school. Congratulations! That's awesome news! Hey, hey! Can always use more nurses in the world. Thank you so much, Amberlynn's Stinky Butt Shelf. Molly May, hello. My best friend Raina sent in a chat the other night after we graduated. Thanks for filling so many nights with laughs and making us giggle. Appreciate that, Molly May. Raina's such a pretty name. I love that name. Raina. I don't know if I've ever known a Raina. I like that name. Molly's okay too, I guess, but Raina's a pretty name. Huh.
I have to take it. My week's been rough, and these are just things that like I'm choosing to tell you guys because trust me, your girl has a whole other personal shit show of a life that she is currently going through.
Tell us about it. Tell us, tell us, tell us. Tell us about the shit show, Amber. We want to hear about the shit show. Come on. We're here for the mess. We're here for the train wreck. Jordy, are you happy that you get so many views? No, I absolutely hate it. I hate that so many people watch my videos. I hate that thousands of people turn into my live stream. Honestly, it's overwhelming. It's way too much. I wish that people would back off. Honestly, this long list of super chats that I have to go one by one and address where people sent me $5, $10, $20, $50, like, I hate it. I absolutely hate it. The shit show is Twonk's pee pads. I still like the idea of her sleeping with pee pads. Someone said that she sleeps with a pee pad quilt.
Through right now, and I'm telling you, my mental health is so fucking bad, and I cannot wait for this medicine to just like do what it's supposed to do, work in my body.
Well, if it does. So in theory, if Amberlynn starts to take the hypothyroid medicine, it helps her. It gives her more energy, less brain fog. It makes her lose weight, whatever. All that happens, that's just going to enable her to continue to eat like a trash can. Oh, well, I feel better. Now I can make things worse again. That's all that it ever is. Oh, I feel better. I should continue to ride this high. I should continue to ride the wave of feeling better. I should use this newfound energy to take walks every day with. This newfound energy to cook healthy meals at home with. I should... Oh, no, I feel better. Okay, like, let's continue to eat like shit. That's all that this will do. Isn't that crazy? Medication that helps her enables her. Inpatient. Inpatient. ARL. ARL. My mentals are so bad. Mental things is scary. The Cankle, thank you so much. Maybe Amber just needs hippotherapy. Oh, excuse me, hypnotherapy. Also, the rice therapy might help, but it needs to be fried with soy sauce and a few fortune cookies. You couldn't just put Amberlynn in a big pot of uncooked rice. It would have to be shrimp fried rice with a whole bunch of other fixins in it. I like where this is going. I like the rice theory. Thank you, Cankle. Logan Kira, thank you for so much for 9 months. You started your stream right as my Vyvanse kicked in, and I started cleaning the house. Love to see you, Jordy. We love our cleaning people. Cleaning people. Thank you so much for checking in. Appreciate your 9-month membership. Scoliosis Girl, thank you so much for your membership. Nice to see you. Thank you, Scoliosis. I love saying that.
And just me continue to like make healthier choices and just do things that are right for me. So now let's talk about the goals that I had last week, which was literally just one. Work on my relationship with food. And yes, I have still been doing that. So I have 2 goals this week. One is I want to keep a food journal. This will help me be aware of things that I'm eating because as you guys...
No, not this again. A food journal. This is the same thing as her using those apps. What's that one app, Lose It? Where you like plug in everything that you have consumed for the day. No, food journal. I need to hold myself accountable. I need to document everything. If I write down all of the horrible things that I'm eating, then I'll be less inclined to consume that in the future. This is all bullshit, Amber. Take the money that you're about to spend on a food journal and put it toward inpatient. Put it toward Zepbound. Put it toward literally anything that isn't you going to Target to buy a journal that's going to result in no progress. No food journal. No food journal. This is a chanting stream now.
You guys know, like, I'm not counting the calories or anything like that. I'm strictly just like making better choices. But I'm finding myself like later in the night being like, what have I ate today? Like, why do I feel hungry? Or why this, why that?
Why do I feel hungry?
If I have a food journal, I'll know exactly what I ate.
She couldn't even stick to Noom. Doesn't want to do Noom, but will do a journal. This is so dumb. Get rid of the freaking app. Did Dr. Now actually tell somebody that? Get rid of the app? Oh my god. Yeah, I know. No food journal. Stop it. She needs a psychiatrist. No, she needs duct tape and handcuffs and to be monitored. That's what she needs. Mojo Gojo, thank you so much. How swollen does she think that she is? Well, everything that you are seeing on her body that you might think, oh, that's fat, that's just actually water. Hope that helps. 9 fries, thank you. Amberlynn lookalike submission. Crew from Jack and Daxter. All right. Crew with a K. Crew, Jax, and Daxter. Oh boy, it's not really coming up on YouTube. Oh wow, this thing's lovely. Okay, alright. Well, at least it's not thin, like some of the other submissions that people have been submitting lately. Oh wow. Oh my god. Let me pull it up on a different tab. This looks like something out of Crash Bandicoot. There used to be a thing in Crash Bandicoot called Dingo Dial. It kind of looks like Dingo Dial. Oh my god, it even has a dangling ankle. I love it. Thank you so much for that. It looks like a booger, but what do I know? I'm blind.
A food journal is like one of the very most recommended things that like any dietitian or nutritionist will tell you to do. And my second goal is literally just take my medications as directed. And I want to document personally in my journal how I feel when necessary. So my last weigh-in from last week was 513.0, and this week I'm 516.0, and I'm telling you, not surprised. I have everything fighting against me. And right now, I am so overwhelmed with everything going on that I literally just cannot care over 3 pounds of a fluctuation. Genuinely can't. If it happens again next week, that's when I'll care. All right, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Well, I mean, that doesn't make any sense. I'm not going to care about the 3-pound fluctuation this week, but if it happens again next week, then I'll care. I mean, you've been yo-yoing the same 100 pounds for years now. Why does it need to happen again? It's already happened again and again and again and again. I'll care next week. I'll start my diet Monday. I'll lose 300 pounds next week. I don't know, Amber. I really don't know. I mean, I do know. It's inpatient, but you don't want to do that. You don't want to do inpatient. Lizzie, thank you. No, I think she would eat the rice. I mean, if it's not cooked. Bang Chan's wife, thank you. Girl, you're not swollen. You're 600 pounds. This is just excuse, Lynn. I think that you are medically misinformed and that Amberlynn is just a big bucket of water, not a 600-pound woman full of fat. No, that's not it. So all of you in the chat trying to play doctor right now, you don't know Amberlynn's body like she does. Golly, hello, Molly. What do you mean, George? She has lost weight. It's just 400 pounds of water weight. Oh my god. Gwirlia, thank you. Can we get a chapter test syllabus? No, I've been telling you all along. Every time I say this is going to be on the test, you should have written it down at the time. No, you're not going to get a nice little compact study guide for the test. Are you kidding me? If you weren't taking notes as the weeks have gone along, that's on you. You think life is easy? Everybody's just going to hand you the answers? It's not. Emmy Christina, thank you so much. Appreciate your 6-month membership. Okay. So what do we want to do hashtag next? We could do BBC, although I don't think that there's a new BBC video for us to look at. So it could just be a retro, which is fine. Or we could move into something else. We could take a look at like Chantal. We could take a look at, I don't know, Foodie Beauty. Let me do a vote in chat. I'm gonna put out a poll. What next? Because I mean, normally we would have done the live stream recap into the reaction, and then that would have, been the live stream, but we didn't get a live stream reaction today. So now we have all this free time. We have all this free time. So we could either do BBC, we could do something different, we could play Choosy. I'll let you decide. I'll let it be a democracy for once. Nicole Y, thank you. I don't know who gains more monetary wealth when it comes to Amber's well-being. Her or Mama Lynn? Amber. Thank you, Nicole. Tom, thank you again. Us English folk weigh ourselves in stones and pounds. Pookie must weigh herself in boulders instead. Also, sometimes I look smaller. A pygmy hippo is still a hippo. Oh my god. I would never. I don't know if I would compare Amberlynn to a hippo, because hippos are kind of badass. Like, hippos are not to be messed with. Hippos are not to be messed with. Oh my god, it's looking like a dead even tie. It's like 50-50 right now. We have something else in Amberlynn, like right at the 50-50 mark. I'm going to let it go on for another minute. Please cast your vote. I will abide by the results. Nicole, thank you. Show the Denny's salad. I could see her being like, oh, well, some of you said I didn't get a salad, so I just want to, like, show you guys. Look, I did get a salad. See, I didn't lie about the salad, and I didn't lie about the chocolate chip cookies. I eat healthy. I just have hypothyroidism and lymphedema. That's why I can't. Do Eugenia? No, I mean, there really isn't anything. I mean, like, we could watch, like, Jeffrey stuff, but there really isn't anything to look at with Eugenia. I mean, she went to New York yesterday. She went to New York with her mom. Like, that's literally it. So, I don't know. Maybe, like, Foodie? Did Foodie do anything fun? Foodie Beauty's pissed that Julia keeps pooping on the carpet. Foodie Beauty has gas pain, diet brownies, and sees a diabetes doctor. What if we did like Alex Doherty? Just like completely throw you guys a curveball. Alicia's oldest son. And we look at like all the cringy Snapchats that he sends to girls. Oh my god. Oh my god, Amberlynn jumped up to 53%. Oh gosh. Is BBC the move? Is BBC the move? It's kind of looking like it. All right.
There was actually this.
All right, BBC it is. You guys win. Democracy. All right, let me end the poll. He's ignoring Twitch again. Oh my gosh. I knew that Twitch would get all pissy about that. I was testing you. And you failed. Well, you know what? Why can't a mod do the poll? Look, there is a poll. What next? There's somebody made a poll. What do you mean? Oh wait, there's something else. Okay, well you you guys made up 30 votes. I have 78 people watching on Twitch. I have almost 5,000 on YouTube. So I think that even with adding in y'all's votes, I have to abide by the YouTube. We matter. We matter. Oh my gosh. All right. Amberlynn it is. Amberlynn read humiliatingly obese situations. 357. To think that this was 200 pounds less than what she is now.
One time I went to Disneyland and I got on a ride and I got stuck on the ride. I couldn't get out because I was so big. It was very, very humiliating. The line was held
This never happened.
up for a very long time. I can't even ride on rides really because I don't fit. There has been several times where I went to get on a ride and I couldn't fit, so I had to leave. Fitting in booths is hard, and I can name so many things honestly, but I feel like especially that one time at Disneyland I was absolutely humiliated. I honestly don't even have words for it. I actually have been to Disneyland 3 times and it was all while I was over 400 pounds. Yes, over 400 pounds. And every ride on Disneyland that I went on, I was able to fit on. And I also went to California Adventures, which is right across from Disneyland. And I also could fit on every single ride on that one.
Oh my god, even the spinning teacups. Oh my god, put Amberlynn in a spinning teacup. I would pay to see that.
One as well that I chose to go on. I am talking Pirates of the Caribbean.
Why does she sound so different now? Because she was dainty and shy. It's the same thing. You know what? All the girls, I mean, except for Chantal, Amberlynn, well, not so much Amberlynn anymore, but early days of Amberlynn, she used to fake her voice. Eugenia fakes her voice. Chantal's really the only one that's never really faked her. Oh, no, what is the low BMI voice? I take that back. She tries to do her low BMI voice, especially when she tries to look cutesy and cuddly around the husband. Hi, baby, like that. Imagine she catapults out of the teacup. That'd be a nasty lawsuit. Lily, thank you again. This week's theme: Water Weight Wednesday, Fat Fact Friday, Stretched Shirt Saturday, Chantal Smacks Sunday, and Manic Munchies Monday. Nice to see you, Lily. Thank you so much. Hi. Yeah. At the beginning of those piggy videos where Chantal tries to sound dainty. Hi. The teacup would crack.
Like, I'm just gonna name a bunch of random ones. Pirates of the Caribbean, the is it like Hotel of Terror or something like that? Like, It's a Small World, like the Winnie the Pooh moment. Tons of the roller coasters. Like, the first roller coaster I've ever been on was California Screamin', and I was over 400 pounds for all these. So I was a big body, and I fit on every single one. There's obviously a tons more rides that I went on, but I can't really like think of them at the moment. But yeah, I just don't want people to like be watching that and like listen to the haters and like think to themselves, oh my god, I'm never gonna be able to go to Disneyland. Trust, Disneyland like doesn't discriminate like at all. Their rides are made for—
Oh yeah, the plus size park hoppers. I think that we've looked at them. There's this group of women. There might be one man, but it's a group of women, and they call themselves the plus sized park hoppers. And they go to Disney all the time. They don't live in Florida, but they go to Disney all the time. And it's like these like 5 or 6 bariatrics, and they go to Disney. They're kind of iconic, actually. They did a music video in Magic Kingdom recently to Lady Gaga's Abracadabra. You should look them up. It's like these 6 gigantic women that walk around Disney. Which I want to know, how's that work? Because Disney's a lot of walking. Every time I leave Disney, my feet always hurt afterwards. How are they getting around Disney?
For all different types of people, including bigger bodies. I'm literally, I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm humiliated, I'm sad, I'm embarrassed. I was in line to go on a ride, and I'm always nervous when I'm about to go on a ride because most of the time I don't fit, like you guys know, so I wanted to give it a chance. And you know those things that you have to like walk through for it to kind of scan you as a person, like those metal bars? Well, I didn't fit in it. I couldn't fit in it whatsoever. I couldn't even walk through it. And it was really embarrassing. There was no way for me to get past. So the lady's like, well, turn around and come through the exit. I mean, the whole thing was the most embarrassing thing in the world, so.
I mean, 360 is big, but that's not like, oh my god, look at her big. Like, that's, she couldn't fit through a metal detector at 360. This is all fake.
I just left and I told them I'm just not going to go on it. I'm just so ashamed. I am a 23-year-old girl who can't fit through like a human thing. It's pretty pathetic. So today when I was in Walmart,
I'm a 23-year-old girl that can't fit through a human thing. Have you ever wanted to ride Tron but weren't sure if you'd fit? Yeah, I suppose we can do a little detour, just because like we have Disney on the mind. Plus size park hoppers. Are they just on TikTok? Plus size. Here they are. Oh, they're on Instagram. Yeah, have you ever wanted to ride the spinning teacups, but you're like gigantic?
Here's everything we ate in a day as 5 plus-size best friends at Epcot's Flower and Garden Festival. We started off our day at Joffrey's, where Ashley and I shared a chocolate frosted donut. Hannah and Sarah also got donuts, but they forgot to record them. After riding Ratatouille, we went to the France booth and tried the croissant with goat cheese, herbs, and roasted garlic. This has been a plus-size park hopper
So they ate a big croissant after having a big donut. Oh my god, look at the dream bracelet on her wrist. That thing on her wrist, it's like you can scan that in the park for like different perks. Look, oh my god, it's like barely holding on.
Copper's favorite year after year. After writing Guardians of the Galaxy, we stopped at the Florida Fresh booth where Sarah got the Florida strawberry.
The plus size park hoppers, they also like flip the fuck out when you call them fat. There were these like people that did a like an expose on them, and they clapped back. They're like, how dare you? This is fat phobic. They would love Amberlynn.
Shortcake. Michael let me try a bite of the conch fritters with key lime aioli.
Oh, see, there is a guy. He must be like one of their husbands.
I was honestly a little nervous to try this, but it actually ended up tasting pretty good. Finishing off this booth. Have you been dying to eat at Paddlefish at Disney Springs, but you weren't sure if you'd fit? Hey everyone, we're plus.
That's a scenario I always find myself in life. I would love to eat at Paddlefish at Disney Springs, but I don't know if I'm going to fit in the booth. So I need bariatric women to try it out for me and let me know that I could do it too.
Plus-size park hoppers. We range in sizes from 2X to 5X. Make sure you like this video and follow us for more plus-size Disney tips and tricks. On this episode of If I Fit, I Sits, we had dinner at Paddlefish. This restaurant is not a cult.
Do you know that Disney Springs is like all PDF files? I'm not kidding. Because Disney, I mean, you think of Disney, you think of kids, right? To go to Disney, you need to buy the ticket, which is like $200. So that's why all the PDFs go to Disney Springs. I had a friend that worked in Disney Springs and told me this. Like every night they would always like catch like gross ass people taking pictures of kids. Disney Springs
Themed and actually looks like an iconic steamboat. The seating here consists of padded chairs without arms, and we found them to be very comfortable. To go along with
the padded chairs without arms, so that you can fit more of yourself on it because there's no armrest. I'm dead.
Hey everyone, we're plus size park hoppers, and this is our Disney Springs evening outfit of the day. My jumpsuit is from Universal Standard, and my hair bow might be from TJ Maxx, I am not sure. My sandals are Tiva, and that's it. My shirt is from Universal Standard.
Oh, come on. There has to be one article of clothing that's from Torrid. Come on.
Shorts are from Torrid, and
yes! The shorts are from Torrid.
My jumpsuit is from Universal Standard.
What's Universal Standard? Is this like Torrid? Amberlynn should start shopping at Universal Standard. Oh my god, next upload. Universal Standard haul.
My bag is Lounge Rides for my coworker Janessa. And my flip-flops are Skechers Gogo Chrome, same from earlier. My dress is from Universal Standard. It has pockets. My ears are from Epcot. My earrings are from Target maybe. And my shoes are Crocs from TJ Maxx.
My dress is from Universal Standard. My bag is from Amazon. My ears are from Shop Disney. Well, Real Disney, but you could probably get them on Shop Disney. And
They don't look fat compared to Amber. Isn't that crazy? But I mean, like, honestly, if I was out in public and I saw these women, I wouldn't, I mean, like, it wouldn't even probably come to my conscious level of like thinking like, oh my God, they're fat. Like, I don't know, like, just, I don't know, being in America, I mean, you see this anywhere. You see this at Costco, you see this at Walmart, you see this at the grocery store. I mean, just people are this big. But I mean, like, Amberlynn, I mean, like, isn't that crazy that you just said that? When you think of, like, I don't know. It's just crazy that this level of unhealthy, like, with Amberlynn, like, this is considered healthy. They love Universal Standard. We got any big girls in the chat that are on Universal Standard's website right now? Be honest. Be honest. Big girls in the chat that have never heard of Universal Standard until now. Did anybody pull up a tab and Google it? Anybody? Me? Big girls in the chat that looked up universal standard. Out yourselves now.
Cover girl, put the bass in your walk.
Hey everyone, we're plus size park hoppers, and this is our Blizzard Beach rainy day
Oh, she's a mermaid. Oh my.
outfit of the day.
Oh, she wore this to Blizzard Beach. Oh my god. How do they afford this? I mean, honestly, there's 5 of them. How do they afford this to do this all the time?
Have you been dying to ride Tron Light Cycle Run at Disney World's Magic Kingdom, but you weren't sure if you'd fit? Hey everyone!
Oh my god, here it is. Are you 600 pounds? Sorry, no, they're not 600. Are you 350 pounds and worried that you're going to break the machine at Tron? Well, we went and broke the machine so that you don't have to.
I was, just walking looking for markers, and all of a sudden these 3 boys, literally they're like 14 years old, and they're laughing in my face. Like they were close enough to I could touch them. And I legit said, "F*** off." Like I legit said that. That was my first instinct. I was just like, "F*** off." And they just kept laughing. My girlfriend's dad was with me and my girlfriend was with me, and it was embarrassing. First of all, like, I haven't had that reaction in, a couple of years. Sometimes
This never happened. Amber's social media manager, thank you. Jordan, will you come to my wedding? It's in Texas in January. How many super chats do I have to give? No mods will be there to stop me from breaking TOS. What part of Texas? Because there are parts of Texas that I want to visit. It depends. It depends if it's convenient for me, okay? Nicole, thank you. Show us the Denny's salad. Show us proof of chipping your animals. I know, honestly. Mr. Krabs is in there. Krusty Krab unfair. Universal standard is expensive. Is it? The plus size park hoppers are like rich AF, low key. Universal standard. Okay, here it is. Let's go shopping for Amberlynn real quick. Oh, let's get her some new pants. What are pont pants? All pants size 0 to 40. Oh, okay, so it's not just for big people. Oh, we could get a little ankle. Oh, shorts. Amber, shorts. Wow, this is expensive. Universal standard. I'd never heard of this before. Oh, our girl could rock this. Might look like a big circus tent, but she could kill it. Spotlight. Bestsellers. Ooh. Amber, she's gonna do. I could see her doing a universal standard haul. Actually, no, she doesn't have money right now. Never mind. Maybe in the future. Wolfie, thank you for 7 months. You've been keeping me company while I make a new cosplay. I'll be wearing it to a concert in July. Always be thankful for Girl World friends. Oh my god. Well, hello to Buddy. That is so fun. Thank you so much for being back again for 7 months. How big is 40? A size 40 pant? Well, a size 40 pant to me means something different to women. Because when I think of 40, I think of like a 40-inch waist. But 40... What size is Amber? I don't know. She always just says something in like 40 is a 7X. Oh, okay. So she could fit in Universal Standard.
Yeah, people stare at me, but something that extreme, I haven't had that happen in quite some time, to be honest, and it kind of just like caught me off guard and put me in a bad mood. I don't know if they even noticed, but like deep down I was kind of like crying, but I wasn't crying visibly. I feel like being obese, you have it harder. I'm not trying to say other people have it harder, this and that, but it's like
Obese people have it harder. I'm not trying to say that other people have it harder. What? Toxic, thank you. I had a tooth pulled yesterday. It wasn't a wisdom tooth, but can I still join the club? No. We have very specific criteria. Sorry.
it's like a known thing. Obese people get made fun of, and I think it's like pathetic. And
Oh, come on. Obese people get made fun of? Pfft. She's grasping for straws.
I just kind of felt like sharing that because it like really took me, off guard, because I'm used to stares, but I'm not used to literally teenagers laughing in my face, and I literally did not know how to react. So legit, I was just like, fuck off. I wanted to punch them. I wanted to get violent, but I just walked away and
Oh. Violent. Violent Lynn. Crystal, better do as I say, or she's gonna get it. Throwing code red at Destiny. Yeah. I mean, this never happened, but...
I ignored them to the best of my ability, but I don't know. I feel vibes. I can tell when people are looking at me, or if a stranger is laughing, I know when they're laughing at me. It happens a lot more frequent now than it ever used to. One of the times that I was fat shamed that I probably won't ever forget about, and I think these group of guys were just literally just being assholes, let's be real. I was sitting in the mall, because when I walk in the mall, I do get pretty tired. Obviously, like at a bigger weight, I can't, do things like everyone else can. So I was sitting and I was just waiting. This was back when I was with Destiny, and I think I went to the mall with her and her sister, or maybe it was just her sister, I don't remember. But I was just waiting. I think it was like 3 guys, I don't really remember how many, but they walked.
It's probably 5 guys, and she probably got a cheeseburger.
Up to me, and they sang that one part from the Nicki Minaj song where it was like, I like my girls BBW, the kind that'll like suck you off and eat some lunch with you. They said that to me and then started cracking up and like
This never happened.
walked away. I was just like, okay, that was awkward. It was like disrespectful.
She say I'm obsessed with thick women, and I agree. That's right, I like my girls BBW.
So that was like one time that like really resonated.
I know, she's smiling. Yeah. This never happened. Oh yeah, they're gonna eat this up. Oh, they'll believe this.
In my mind, and there were people around. It's super embarrassing. So as you guys know, like little kids don't really have filters, but I feel like as a parent you should teach little kids what is the right thing to say in a situation and what is the wrong thing to say in a situation. As a parent, you should teach your children how to respect other people.
She looks like a monster. You're gonna have to be more specific. Like Creature from the Black Lagoon or Sully from Monsters, Inc.
Whether it be strangers, friends, family, etc.
And then everybody clapped. Yeah, and after those boys ran off after making fun of me, a hot bombshell blonde came up to me and said, "Ugh, don't worry about them, girl. You look amazing and you smell delicious. Can you sign my tits?"
So this is back when I was living in Arizona, and
Oh my god, copying me.
I took the bus everywhere. That is how I went
This never she never took a bus.
everywhere. I lived in Tucson, Arizona, and their bus like routing, their bus system is amazing. Every day I was on the bus because I did go to college, and I was on my way home, and this little girl pointed at me in front of a bus full of people. It was like, oh my gosh, she's so fat, like over and over. And you would expect that the mom would have done something, but she didn't. So I literally
She didn't do anything because this never happened.
didn't say anything either. I just wanted to cry. I was so embarrassed that I didn't know
She was the bus. She doesn't take the bus takes her. Mean.
what to do. So I kind of just sat there shocked, and other people were just like looking at me and like staring at the little girl, and like no one said anything. And it was really, really truthfully horribly embarrassing. I do have uterine cancer. So because of the lymph nodes, they wanted me to do a PET scan because that would be able to show if it is cancer. It would.
Well, you did a PET scan back in November and you left the back door open. Lauren, thank you. Love you, Jordy, but how do I become a member? I feel so old. There's a link that you can click and it'll take you to like join member. Can anybody link it? Mods. But like, I don't know, you just like press the plus button or something. Sorry, my directions aren't great. The bubbly chick does unboxings. Thank you so much for the super chat. EBDB, thank you so much for 9 months. Great to find a niche community with other zombie sheeple. I know, we are a niche community. Valentina, hello. She could use the money she stole from Beck. Oh, baby. That was long gone. That's been spent 1,000 times over on DoorDash at this point.
Light up. My lymph nodes would light up if it was cancer. So I actually was gonna do my MRI and my PET scan in the same day. I actually didn't get to do either of them. I went to the appointment, and turns out the PET scan had a weight limit of 400 pounds. So I am 88 pounds too big.
Have you been dying to take an M? Fuck, I screwed it up. All right, let's take it from the top. Have you been dying to get a PET scan at Disney's Magic Kingdom, but you're too afraid that you're gonna... I fucked it up again. I tried to do a park size plus hoppers. Park plus sized park hoppers. Never mind. All right, just continue to talk fat, Amber. Come on.
That was devastating. I was kind of expecting it. I'm surprised it didn't happen with the CT scan. Glad it didn't. You know, broken bones can be very, very like hard to heal. But I have multiple torn ligaments, and that's scary for someone my
I'm unsubbing.
size.
Park-sized hoppers. Park-sized hoppers. Jordy's got fat on the brain. Honestly, you know what it is? I don't know if I'm getting sick or if it's like I'm a little bit congested, but there's something going on with my sinuses, and I just feel like a little bit, I don't know. I'm overwhelmed, you guys. I have hypothermia. I have lymphedema. I have a lot. I have all these forces working against me right now, but I'm still trying to stream for your entertainment.
They were gonna give me crutches. Too big to use them. They were gonna give me this big black boot that I was gonna have to wear, and that didn't even fit because of my lymphedema. And it's just like, the pain just kept getting worse and worse. I was at the emergency room for a few hours, and by the time it was time for me to leave, like, I could not walk on it. And as someone who's, you know, in the 400s, it's terrifying. Because it's like anything that I could have used to help myself, like crutches, or they suggested that I have fuzz on me, sorry.
Big black boot. Thank you for the super sticker.
Sorry, I'm just a mess right now. They suggested that I use this like scooter thing where you put your knee up so you don't have to walk on the foot that you fucked up.
Admitting to scooters. I knew it. I knew she was using scooters in season 5. Look at her face. Look at this. The face you make when you're caught using a rascal. Well, I had to. Doctor said.
But nope. Too big for that too. So I'm having to step on my foot that has several torn ligaments in my ankle. And it is just, oh my God. You guys, I wish I was joking when I tell you this, but the freaking CT scan weight limit was my exact weight, so they didn't want to like have me do it. So they're calling my doctor on Monday and I'm gonna have to do it at a different place, but I just literally cannot believe that. Like, I'm so, I get it, it's my fault, but like, wow. I really just want to figure out like what's going on, but it's whatever. Hi, what are you doing? Are you coming? 5 minutes. I'll come to.
Yeah, she's just been wearing the wrong shoes this whole time. She actually, at 500 pounds, shouldn't be wearing ballet flats. She needs a big black boot. Aisha, thank you. Shout out to the girlies in the chat. Love you. Thank you, Aisha. Luna Lightfoot, thank you for 7 months. My boyfriend admits he's addicted to Girl World. Shout out to Anthony. Hey, we got another one. The boyfriend husband indoctrination. Thank you, Luna. Spooky. Hi, Spooky Bitty Boop. I feel like the only sympathy bone Amber has is a chicken leg bone from KFC. Just saying. Happy to be watching you with the rest of the girl world. Much love. Thank you so much, Spooky Betty Boop. You know what? I recently went to KFC and oh my God. They have these little pie poppers. I think that they're called strawberry and cream pie poppers. They're good. They're good. I recommend. Get them. Get them. Mods.
To you then. My mom's taking a cigarette break with her boyfriend. We just ate at a Jenny's because there's a salad that she likes here. So I was like, okay, let's do it.
Keep eating, fatty.
Oh, was that Trisha Paytas? Oh my God. Oh my God, wait, I see Trisha Paytas in like 2 weeks. I think it's June 5th. Any other Pittsburgh girly pops going to Trisha Paytas? You might see me there. Keep eating, fatty. I like KFC's coleslaw. Their mac and cheese is good. Honestly, I mean, KFC in general is pretty good. Every time I eat KFC's mashed potatoes, I always think of Cartman, where they got rid of KFC and like he created like a black market underground for KFC food. Evil, hate-filled female. Nice to see you. My mom lost 135 pounds after her hysterectomy, and she beat breast cancer through diet alone, all while having hypothyroidism. Hush, sticky pig. Amber, a lot of people have been through this, and in a way worse capacity. You don't get to sit on the couch and cry. Thank you, evil hate-filled female. Half pint, hello. She asked to be checked. She's a sexual girl. Oh, you're talking about the HIV. Okay, this was like an hour ago. Okay. Mage, thank you, Mage. Hey, Jord wanted to say hi. We'll be on the replay. We'll see you on the replay. Nice to see you, Mage Shadow. Mage Shadow's someone's boyfriend. I know this. I know this. Burps McGee, hello. HIV for women who are active with queer men and or other women that are active with queer men. I don't know about that. I mean, I'm likely to believe that it was just routine. It just seemed odd. It just seemed odd that they were testing for that, but I guess it's not out of the question. Tadix, nice to see you, Tadix. Been a minute. Hypothyroidism does not mean you can violate the laws of thermodynamics. It might cause you to be overweight, but not a quarter ton. No, it's the reason why she's 600 pounds. The sole reason. And how dare you suggest otherwise? Medical misinformation. Mods get Tadix. Burps McGee, thank you. PSA, getting STD tested regularly is cool. I agree with you, Burps McGee. Yes, yes. Danielle, thank you. I have a thyroid issue, and yes, it affects weight, but medication and decent diet, exercise manages it. There's no reason to be her weight because of it. Again, all the nasty ass people in the chat that are saying that Amberlynn is the way that she is, not because of lymphedema, hypothyroidism. It's medical misinformation. You're not a doctor. You don't live inside Amberlynn's body. How dare you say that she's not pushing 600 because of all of these problems and that she's actually just what? Lazy? Has a poor diet? Is that what you're suggesting? Enough. Enough of the speculation. Kimberly. Hi, Kimberly. Hopefully you have something rational to say. Someone needs to do an edit of her eating junk food with hypothyroidism, ranting in the background about not losing weight. Just like, I don't know, 20 minutes of footage of Amberlynn eating while the rant of her talking about lymphedema, lipedema, hypothyroidism, all that going on in the background. I would watch that. Aisha, nice to see you again. She's only getting, the only thing she's getting good at is on top of Tommy. Tommy's under my big belly where she belongs. Oh, God. That's scarred into my memory. That picture. She's under my fupa where she belongs. Like, enough. The only thing more heinous that I saw last year than that screenshot was the fuck yeah, that knee gain is gonna heal slow. That was diabolical. I mean, we have strayed so far away from God's grace at this point. Fuck yeah, that knee gain is gonna heal slow. Like, I don't know. Like, no. Just no. Thailand panties, thank you. I have hypothyroid. I'm also skinny and hot. You have to not eat immediately before and after taking the med for it. She's cooked. Oh, you can't eat. Like, if you take the med, it has to be like a period of time where like you're not eating. Oh, well, that's constant for her. Oh, geez. Thailand panties, thank you so much. Prez Hens, hello. She could go to the Heart Attack Grill with Nikocado. Yeah, she's always talking about wanting to go to Vegas. Hey. Yeah, that's an idea. Don't you get to eat there for free if you, like, do something? If you're, like, over a certain amount of weight, like, don't you get to eat there for free? Or am I making this up? We had 5 gifted memberships come in from Lily. Thank you so much, Lily. I appreciate that. Let's get some flower emojis in the chat for Lily. Specifically, lily flowers, if there are that emoji in existence. Do that one, but flowers regardless. Thank you so much, Lily. I appreciate you expanding the community. Hey. Prez Hens, thank you. Angel, hello. I have a very enlarged thyroid with normal levels. Doctor called residents in to examine it. I'm a guinea pig. Oh my God. When they call in residents, hey, get a look at this. Get a look at this. Look at this person's thyroid. Holy shit. I bet that made you feel good, huh? Yeah, whatever happened to HIPAA? Alien Holly, hello. Me and my boyfriend Ollie love you, Jordy. Skinny. Oh, well, thank you so much. I was actually looking to be a part of a throuple if my marriage doesn't work out. Thank you, Alien. Just Jamie, hi. Why isn't she relieved that she now has a medication to help with fatigue, hair loss, and weight gain? She should start feeling better. Yeah, I mean, honestly, because discovering the problem and treating it's like big. That's huge. She should be happy, not crying. I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's like confirming that she actually is unhealthy, which, oh my God, I mean, that's crazy. Amberlynn getting confirmation she's not healthy. JJ, thank you. She just had some vitamin Dalton a few months ago. I'm not bisexual. It was a weak moment. I was being vulnerable. He was giving me attention. I am a lesbian. How dare you suggest otherwise? He was gonna bring me coffee ice cream. You know those t-shirts? Like I'm not gay, but $20 is $20. It's like, I'm not bi, but coffee ice cream is coffee ice cream. Tracy, hi Tracy. I didn't see an abnormal asterisk next to her TSH. I had hypothyroidism and then the whole thyroid removed because of cancer. She can stop with being dramatic, just needs a pill. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot worse of things that she could have been told on the health portal that wasn't that. I agree with you, Trace. Nerdy Nurse, thank you. Not trying to defend Amber, but oh god, here we go. Oh, an Am baby in the chat. All right. Let's prepare for this mentally. Not trying to defend Amber, but I have a chronic eye disease, and every time I have a flare-up, they test me for syphilis. Really? Well, I don't... Syphilis? Huh. I don't know. That's interesting. Thank you for sharing. Isabel, thank you, Isabel, for 7 months. Conditions like this need a strict diet, which she will refuse to do. She'll get her wish. She will pass as a victim while being the only one believing it. Very true words, Isabel. Thank you so much. Mint Chip Caddy, thank you for your Prime subscription. Amberlynn's Cheese Spray, thank you for 3 months. I'm actually Jordy's firstborn. No, you're not. My firstborn doesn't speak yet. Bull Wrangler, thank you for 4 months. Y'all be nice. Jordy's normal and loves sports. I love sports. Quarterback. Third base. Hat trick. A birdie. I know my shit. Anyone who doubts otherwise is just ignorant. Carissa, thank you so much for 15 months. Our lovely moderator, Ms. Carissa, thank you so much. Carissa's been around for a hot minute. 666 Meg, thank you so much for 6 months. Say hi to my girlfriend, Natalie. Oh my gosh. Well, I hope that Meg isn't short for Megan, because that would mean that you're a woman and you're telling me that you have a girlfriend named Natalie? That better mean platonic girlfriend. God. The satanic nature of this super chat right now. Oh gosh. Thank you so much, Meg. And hello to Natalie. Even if your lifestyle is alternative. Monique, hello. I tweeted you yesterday to show you that I secured the Holy Grail. A large cup of pure blackberry sage concentrate. I don't even drink Starbucks. Oh my god, I think I saw that. Yeah, you were like, were you the person that was like, this doctor bought this for me or whatever? Or you were, maybe that was somebody else. Huh. Well, that's cool. I hope you liked it. It's good, don't you think? I'm thinking about having one after the stream. I just might. Jufin, hi Jufin. World record recommendation. Most super chats sent in a 2-hour live stream about fat. You think that Guinness keeps track of that? Thank you, Jufin. Sunfire Pixie, thank you for 7 months. My fortune is telling me she will make excuses for taking this medicine. Oh. Well, I could see her being like, oh, a side effect of my new hypothyroid medication is this. And then like she'll use that as like a way to write off other things. We're entering a side effects arc. Wait on it. The Cadillac Smack, thank you. What do you think of the name Zelda? To me, it's strong but elegant. You mean that little like green imp with the sword? Link? Or do you just mean like in general, Zelda? Well, I mean, like some names just have a certain connotation to them. So if you say Zelda, I'm always going to think of that like little green person with the sword. It's okay. I don't really have an opinion one way or the other. Isabella, hi. For you, King Jord, please accept my offering. Thank you for tithing. Juniper has gifted 5 memberships on Twitch. Thank you so much. Hey. I appreciate that, Juniper. Even if Twitch does get ignored, we still care about them and getting memberships. Twitch memberships aren't that easy to come by nowadays, now that we don't have Cat's Damn Meow around anymore. I appreciate that, Juniper. Thank you. Evil Hag, thank you so much for the super chat. It says the word fat twice. Okay, thank you. I love it. Thank you. Cherry, thank you so much for 3 months. Welcome aboard. Logan Kira, hi. What's the bet that she'll start the med and then a few weeks later she'll stop taking it because she's decided to improve her relationship with her thyroid instead? I want to heal my hypothyroidism naturally. I don't want to have to take medication. Thank you, Logan. It could. Linda, hi, Linda. Turning 28 in June, and I won a 6-night free night in Vegas. We're going for my birthday in 3 weeks. Last year's Vegas trip, you said you would maybe next year. I'd go to Vegas. Hell yeah. Oh my God. Should I meet you there? That sounds like fun. 6 free nights. Hey. I have a girlfriend that really likes to gamble, and sometimes she'll get free nights at Caesar's Palace. Maybe I'll hit her up and see if she has free nights. Sammy, thank you. You know it's bad when your forehead is the smallest part of your face. Tammy Slayton says otherwise. Well, actually, not anymore. Skinny. Raina, hi, Raina. I heard around the grapevine that the Pale King complimented my name. Going to be replaying tonight, but trust that your voice will be lulling me into a gentle slumber. Oh, yeah, I did. Raina's a pretty name. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm happy to lull you into a gentle slumber. Huh. A very poetic super chat. Lily, hi. No YouTube, Amber? Here, inspiration. Uber feeds and only eats. Only eats. Alex, hi, Alex. Please actually give us a test. I could make up a test. That could be fun. Like a multiple choice exam. And you guys could score on it. And then 100% people can get a prize. Oh, that'd be cute. Sarah Thrush, thank you so much for the super sticker. Rockadoodle, hi Rockadoodle. Doctor now said delete the freaking app to 600-pound Delana. I'd never seen that episode. That's funny. Delete the freaking app. Yes, some doctors will automatically order an STD panel if you tell them you're gay. Oh, well, I don't know. Problems I don't have to worry about. Lorelei, hello. It's my 22nd birthday today. Happy birthday, Lorelei! Oh my God. Let's get some cupcake emojis in the chat for Lorelei. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22 kilos. Save Amber's choker, thank you. Next time you come to NYC, I have something for you to do. What? What's that? What do you want me to do? Okay, I'll let you know. Chevy, hi Chevy. 350 pounds. She's so skinny. Isn't that wild to say? Thin. 350. Yeah, thin. 350's thin. Damn. That is wild. Really, truly. Lily, thank you. Recovering from surgery. In DK, we don't grade like United States. So I hear a GPA 3.9 and I always think Girly Pop's average. 3.9 times daily. Yeah, 3.9 in the United States is good. Oh, you think of Girly Poop's average, not a grade point average. Oh, the amount of poops that she takes a day. Oh, okay. That was cute. Sorry. I'm a little bit slow. I hope that's all right. I know, Savannah, that didn't make any sense. Alley Pass, hello. She could get a CAT scan at Animal Kingdom. Oh, yeah. I didn't think of that. Oh, my God. You know the safari at Animal Kingdom? The safari is probably the best ride at Animal Kingdom because it's the longest ride. Like, that safari takes, like, easily between 20 and 30 minutes. So, I mean, who wants to wait in line for, like, an hour to ride a ride that's, like, 2 minutes? I'd rather wait in line for the safari that fits a lot of people. There isn't a lot of lines, and it's long. Amberlynn Reed for Animal Kingdom 2025. No Vegas. Let's make it happen. She could also get weighed at Animal Kingdom. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Yeah, I'm here for it. Amberlynn can be a plus-size park hopper. Amberlynn can be a park-size plus hopper. Hannah, hey Hannah. I'm not joking when zoos sometimes provide scans for people who don't fit in normal machines. It's true, look it up. Oh, you don't have to tell me this. I know. I've made jokes about that constantly. And they sometimes take people to dumps, like trash, like a trash dump. They'll take them to a trash dump. They'll take them to a zoo. I know. Oh, I know all too well. Taylor Swift's version. All too well. I know. I know. Cats with food names. Hello. Raising triplets in your mom's basement. No way. I know. In this economy, you got to make things work. Lily. Hi, Lily. Let's get Jordy to 100,000. Like, rewatch, and subscribe. Yeah, I've gotten like 3,000 subscribers over the past 2 weeks because of my Eugenia videos, I think. So we're nearing 85,000, which means that we're only 15,000 off of 100,000. And you know what happens at 100,000? I get that little like that like poster thing or a plaque. I get that little like that silver plaque. That'll be fun. Oh, I could just see. I could see me getting to like 99,000. And then getting canceled, and then like 20,000 of you unsubscribing, and I go back to like square one. I better be on my best behavior until then. DeJaunt, thank you for the super sticker. We had 5 gifted memberships come in from our newest 15-month member and moderator, Miss Carissa. Thank you so much, Carissa. Hey, hey. Carissa, thank you for expanding the community. Be right back, making 15,000 sock accounts. Who are you, Chantal? No, Chantal would just buy hers. I think the ultimate fat hall of fame is accepting your fate and keep eating. When you start monetizing it, it's the end. Yeah, kind of a difficult corner that Amberlynn has painted herself into. It's like, well, I mean, if you have a platform based on being a fat train wreck, as soon as you stop being a fat train wreck, it's like, ooh. So, I don't know. Maybe she already has committed. Spaghetti. Hi, Spaghetti. Gonna be replay, but I had to stop in and say, love you, Jord. Also, fat XOXO, go piss, girl. What? Yeah, thank you, Spaghetti. Polish chick, hey. Polish chick's super chat just says the word gay in all caps. Lovely. Thank you, Polish chick. Dreaming, hello. Look up Nelson from One Piece. Oh, I know all about One Piece. One Piece is anime. Nelson, One Piece. Whoa. Oh my god. I have hypothyroidism. Oh, he's a mustache. Oh, he's like a trading card. Oh, he's like Yu-Gi-Oh. Remember Exodia? Remember when I called Jade Exodia? That was so funny. Remember that thing that I said that was funny? I'm so funny. Carissa, hi. Did she even know the hypothyroid results? I don't know. She just said that the doctor told her that. Yeah, I want to see the health portal on that. She's all real happy to show off the results about the A1C, but the hypothyroid, no, we conveniently didn't click on that. What are you hiding? Linda, hi Linda. Yes, meet me in Vegas. Are you a man of your word or what? 15th through the 20th. Am I a man of my word? No. You hear the shit that comes out of my mouth? I'm not a man of my word. Haley Cat, hello. The end is near. Order the piano crate now, Amber. Thank you, Haley. Save Amber's choker, hello. That came out creepy. I sent a message on Instagram. Wait, what did you say that was creepy? Save. Oh, next time you come to New York, I have something for you to do. This is just you baiting me to try to get you to talk. This is just you baiting me to talk to you on Instagram. I see you. I see the tricks. I see the lies. I see the deceit. Thank you, Amber's choker. I'll check it out. All right, I'm for lack of a better word, I'm cooked. I don't know. I don't know if I'm getting sick. I don't know what, but I feel like I'm cooked. I feel like I'm not even making sense at this point. We'll be back Friday. We'll do Les Eat or Les, I don't know. Les Fat, whatever. We'll do it Friday. All right, guys. Thanks so much for all of the super chats, gifted memberships, everything of the sort. Appreciate it. You making it to the end of the stream. We'll see you Friday. Until then, have fun. Go forth. Be normal. Stay warm.